Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, we need to talk about something. As you guys probably saw if you guys looked at my name, it's now VTX Go. I realized Avail already... So, it's a long story. Avail was a team that my brother was a co-owner in years ago back in Call of Duty days. They disbanded, and in 2022, apparently some guy asked the owner and my brother, who was co-owner, to take over the team. And they said yes. They forgot about it. So in 2024, I asked to take it over, and because they forgot about that he asked to take it over, they gave it to me. Now it's 2026. And I learned that they have an LLC, which is officially titled to them, which means they legally don't have to change their name, and legally I have to change my name to a different esports name. So now we are VanX, and for short form, VTX. It's a very long story. We talked to them. I was very pissed off. If you guys watched the stream, I'm actually going to change the title of the stream, so maybe by the time this video is up, the title is just me complaining about how I'm losing my team. I don't like how loud this is. Yeah, that was loud. Sorry, chat. Alright. So now that we're in the game and it's not so loud, yeah. We are now VanX. We are getting an LLC. It's like $800, I think, for an LLC. But I'm gonna be begging my dad. I know it's gonna take some time though, because we need money for bills and all kinds of other stuff right now. So I might not be able to get an LLC right away. If you guys are watching this, please don't change your name and then get an LLC. It really hurts that happened. And it's going to take a while to get accustomed to VanX. But I feel like after about a couple months of being in VanX, I feel like it'll be all good. We are partnered with Phantom now, which is really cool. Yeah, it's very difficult, and as you guys could see, my name still says Availgoat YT. Trust me, we're gonna change all this. But some of these cost money and stuff. Some of these, like, you have to wait a couple weeks to change it, so it's gonna be a slow process, but we are working on it. Because I really miss Avail. I want to keep the name. And not to spread any hate to them, I'm a little annoyed because they have two teams, by the way. They don't have two teams running at the same time. So right now they have Avail running and Team Pursuit 7, which is their other team, isn't running. So they just keep alternating which one's running, and they have LLCs for both of them. And so it's like, oh my god, it makes me so mad. Like, why can't they just stick with Team Pursuit 7 so I could keep Avail? My brother was co-owner of Avail. And it just hurts that, like, I can't have it. Because, you know, they don't want to change their name to Pursuit 7 when they really could, because they have an LLC for that as well, but they don't even use the team anymore, which doesn't make any sense to me. Instead, they want to have it as Avail, and it kind of hurts. They literally said for 2 years straight, like, just now they started actually publishing stuff for it. Like, I've been publishing stuff for Avail for an entire year now. You just started. It just... And again, don't spread any hate to them. You know, they already signed an LLC. It doesn't matter. No matter how hard I try, I'm never going to win this argument. I just feel like to me, in my opinion, and anyone can have their own opinion, but in my opinion, I feel like they're a little greedy. I could be wrong, and I could just be salty that I can't have it. But, they have Pursuit 7, and my brother was co-owner, and it just now, I'm kind of left stuck, not knowing what to do. I stayed up late last night thinking of names. I came up with Van X. I didn't know if I wanted to use it. So I just kind of stayed up watching TV, watching Valorant, just wondering how I'm going to run it. And I know for other people, they're like, oh, this is just TikTok lane. Why do you sound like you're going to cry? Why do you sound upset? Because I really do sound like I'm going to cry because I want to. Not even saying that just to clip farm or anything, I really do want to cry. It's upsetting. I thought I would keep a veil forever, and little did I know it's just going to get taken away by these people who already have a team they could stick with, and it hurts. And they're a lot older, and they have like tons of members and stuff. I'm younger, not that many members, I'm just like, I'm trying my hardest, but it's clear that, and I'm not trying to hate on God or anything. I'm Christian, I love God, but it's clear God doesn't want me to have a veil as my esports team. And it's okay. I'm a big Christian person. Some people aren't. That's okay. But I believe in God and all that. There's some things I just I disagree with, but no. I do love God, and I feel like God does have a plan for me with my esports team. Maybe it was destined for me to change my name to Van X. Maybe this will work out. But for now, little heartbreaking. Feels like when, you have to break up with someone, but you really love them. You know what I mean? Like, you really like this girl, but you have to break up with her. Oh, that jump scared me. And it's like, oh no, why, mom and dad? Why do I have to break up with her? That's the kind of feeling I'm having. Or say she's like breaking up with me, when, sorry, when a girl breaks up with you, and if it's someone you really like, you cry, you get upset, and that's the kind of way I'm feeling right now with Avail, because it just basically got taken away from me. I was having such a good night. I was ready to do a 5-hour live stream on Valorant, and I just wanted to live stream a little bit of Fortnite ranked, and little did I know, it would just, the whole team would get taken away from me. So yeah, I'm sorry, chat, for sounding like I'm crying. I'm literally shedding tears right now. I'm not even clip farming or anything. Like, I know every time they see like a streamer or YouTuber like crying on stream or video, they're like, oh, clip farm. No, I'm not clip farming. I'm genuinely upset. And people could say it's just a team, it's just this, but once you own a team and you've had it for years, you've had this name for years, you took over the team, you worked really hard, you threw away your mental health, threw away your school, got bad grades because of this team, and you want to do everything for it, and it just gets taken away from you, then you'll feel the same feeling I'm having right now. I threw away my entire life for this team and for this YouTube channel and everything, and I love the name I had. Availgoat, just, it's gonna stick with me for a long time. And like, it's difficult. I don't like talking about like my personal issues with people, because I don't want people to be like, oh, look at this guy, he has got issues, or oh, he's begging for attention. I'm not trying to beg for attention. I'm more trying to show you that I really did throw away my life, my mental health, and everything for the team. And when it just get taken away like that, with the snap of a finger, it's taken away. It's heartbreaking, and it sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it because they have an LLC. And when I tried my best to explain to them, because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to actually tell them. I was just going to have to ask, and that asking wasn't going to work, 'cause they said, no, we're not changing your name, too bad. Like, they literally have merch for Pursuit 7, and it's so upsetting. They literally have merch for Pursuit 7. Why are they just changing to Avail again? Like, they just keep flip-flopping, and it's so upsetting because they have an LLC for Pursuit 7 as well. But yet Pursuit 7, they're not even using it. It's not even a team currently. But they still have an LLC and everything just so they could keep it to all to themselves. It's so upsetting. They have 200 subscribers on YouTube. I have 700. I've worked my ass off as a kid and my entire life, throwing away my mental health, throwing away my entire life for this, just for them to take it away, when they already have, like, merch and all this shit for Pursuit 7. You can't tell me it ain't bullshit, because it is. It really is. No matter how much you try to say that it isn't stupid, it really is. Yeah, like, they literally have Avail Esports and Pursuit 7. BS, bro. BS. It's not even fair, bro. And I know I'm acting like a little kid. I'm 15. I need to grow up. I'm a teenager. I'm in 10th grade. I'm in high school. I'm crying about a video game, crying about how grown men have a team. But it's just, you know, I feel like it just got taken away when it shouldn't have. They don't have a single video for Avail Esports. They don't have... They have nothing except a Discord with tons of people in it from Pursuit 7. They actually had merch, a couple videos. They had stuff for Pursuit 7. They took Avail from me. They said they've had Avail for 4 years, but yet they've never uploaded a video. They've never made merch. They've never done anything to actually own Avail, except that they have an LLC. They make LLCs so nobody else can make those teams, and it's so difficult, and it sucks. I can't make an LLC because I'm a little kid. And he literally asked, I don't know if you made an LLC, but we did. Obviously, I didn't. I'm 15, and they didn't even know my age, so they probably would have guessed I'm a lower age. Because I sound younger than 15. Obviously, I don't have a fucking LLC. And it's so stupid. It really is. No matter how you try to, like, explain to me that it isn't, it really fucking is. Just everything about what they did, in my eyes, will be wrong. They could have stuck with Team Pursuit 7, but they just, for whatever reason, had to switch up to Avail and fuck up my day. I'm not gonna keep crying about it. I'm 15. I know I need to grow up. This was supposed to be good news, you know, Van X and everything. It's bad news as well, though, in my opinion. But yeah. I hope y'all have an amazing day. That name that you see on the screen right now, that's not Availgoat YT anymore. It's gonna be VTX Goat, and it's gonna get hard to get used to. But thank you all so much for staying with me and following with me. If you guys have been subscribed since the beginning when I hit 100 subscribers, thank you guys so much for being with me all that long. I know there was some bumpy roads. I was never posting, and it was difficult times, and you know, it's hard. It's hard to do YouTube, especially as a kid in high school. Only have 700 subscribers, so you can't explain to people that it's a job because you're not actually making money off of it. And it's difficult, and life is difficult, but God will help you. God will, you know, lead you to the right path. And eventually you'll feel hope, and you'll feel like you mean something. So don't give up, guys. Have an amazing day. And Availgoat YT is gone forever.